Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Miami down to their last strike. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third. But the Nationals, should they eke out a win in this one, would extend their division lead, at least with regard to their opponent tonight, who's in striking distance in the division race.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1. There's a fastball that misses.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, and as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Seranthony Dominguez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Adam Hazley is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Dominguez is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Washington leads this one 2-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So next to the plate for the Phil. becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now after. Getting that late hack on the curveball. Does he speed him up with some velocity?
Ready with the 0-2. And right into the shift. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
To the plate now, Adam Hazley. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Adam Hazley becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. Eaton will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
On the ground to third. Right to him. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 2-1. So digging in now, Eric Thames. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Eric Thames.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
There's one. Asdrubal Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Trey Turner. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Weekly hit to third. A barehanded play by Harrison. In time. Nats leave a pair. Austin Voth enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 50, Austin.
Bottom of the inning now. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Yanked fouled off to the right.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. So the Nationals record a big division win and thus bolster their position at the top of the standings.
Yeah, and maybe just as important in a win like this is the message it sends to the team that you're trying to track down. It's a notable win, and it's definitely going to add to this team's confidence going forward.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Eric Thames. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Runner back safely. And again a throw. Another throw over, and the runner back safely. And yet another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out, nothing doing. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Three runs already home here. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Previous history against Dellin Betances, he's 1 for 4. And it's fouled away. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Carter Kieboom digs in now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Way outside. 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. For 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on.
The center fielder, number 9.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Will Harris comes on as the new pitcher following the lengthy delay, and it looks like he's just about ready to go. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit in a run in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Seth Lugo takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
Ryan Zimmerman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Zimmerman aboard here at first with nobody out. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
He's set, and the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-0 delivery. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 3-0 offering. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Back up the middle. Stopped on the slide by Cano. To second for one. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. And we're in a heated contest between two division rivals, one of whom is happily nested at the top of the standings, and the other one is looking to shake the tree a bit.
Matt, listen, if you want to be the best, you've got to beat the best, right? These are the games where a team who's trying to come out on top of the pack can get a leg up. And of course, if you're on top, this is a prime opportunity to keep them away.
Now
stepping up now, Carter Kieboom, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at one strike. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Set to deliver the 0-1. Left side. Swanson scoops it up, and that's the second out. Howie Kendrick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Albies moving to his left. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Braves lead this one 4-3. Will Harris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Will Harris.
Last half of the 7th here, stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
No balls and 1 strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Fouled off. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, another foul ball. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball. And it's still 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those.
Starlin dives. What a stop. It's there. He got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here now is Trey Turner. His career numbers against Melanson. He's 0 for 5. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Melanson is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, you have great stuff and you strike everybody out. Or, like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ready with the 0-1. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Victor Robles digging in now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Freeman has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. Last time through was a base hit. Wander Suero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman.
Stepping in, Johan Camargo. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And there's a base hit on the line.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Camargo leads off first with 1 away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Nick Markakis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Luke Jackson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Number 28.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
The batter, number 8.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. No outs, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte on the run. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Shane Green takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 19.
Eric Thames will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Eric Thames.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. For the current campaign, Thames carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Acuna going back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Here's the first pitch to him. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And the runner back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Adam Eaton digging in next. Popped him up. Darno is there. And that's the third out. So disaster strikes here in the ninth as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. The Nationals are out in front here. Sean Doolittle is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
63. Sean Doolittle.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Boy, that can be demoralizing. You have the lead, and you give up a home run in the bottom of the ninth to tie it. Now you just have to continue to play this one out.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone. They walk off winners on back-to-back home runs. Unbelievable. So, guys, do you think games against division rivals might mean more to the players than others?
I do, Matt. I mean, these guys are competitors, and they want to win every game. But they know that when October comes around, it's a division championship that really sets you up for success in the postseason. These rivalry games are a bit more impactful to that race, so yes, I think their outcome can affect a player's morale a little bit more noticeably.
So a runner on first with one out
Batting
now,
fourth.
and that'll bring in the right
right
fielder,
fielder.
Hunter Pence.
Hunter. Pence.
He's set, now the pitch. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Not in time on the throw to second, and now we'll have to wait and see if he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
Yastrzemski makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
Here's Starlin Castro, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The set and the 1-1. High in the air out toward shallow right. Duvon ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. Into the box now, Evan Longoria.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan
0-1, here's the pitch.
Longoria.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Standing in, Brandon
Now
Belt.
batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The 1-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Pence at the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. In now for Washington, Hunter Pence. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey.
This is in the air to right. On the move is Pence. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Mike Yastrzemski.
Here we go.
Mike.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Pence has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence.
Hunter.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
From the belt, the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1 on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Today didn't go the way he wanted it to at the plate. Kind of a pedestrian debut with his new team.
Yeah, it wasn't his finest hour with the bat, but he should have plenty of opportunities down the stretch to make an impact.
The Nats have been rolling pretty much since day one of the season. Heidi, give us the inside scoop. All set to start the ninth in this one. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, no balls and a strike. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Taylor. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Thames is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. In now, Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. That's popped up. Swanson into shallow center, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He went down on strikes last time up. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Drives it out to deep right center field. Acuna giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Adam Eaton will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Albies brings it in, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Trey Turner. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. Score remains 2-2. Will Harris takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Johan Camargo will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Tyler Flowers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Flowers is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Luke Jackson takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte is right there, one down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. There's prior history in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. Lifted into center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 balls and a strike now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, I guess you can't win every one of these, guys.
Yeah, it's a rare loss for a team that's been pretty dominant through the first half of their schedule. They've been making it look so easy. I just wonder if they can sustain this level of success through the rest of the summer.
Hey, look, guys, it's a tall task to ask them to keep this up the whole season. But with what we've seen so far, I'm not betting against this team by any means.
The Nationals are a team that have certainly had their struggles of late. And for more on that, let's send it down to Heidi Watney at field level. Digging in now, Lane Thomas. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In there, and it's even at 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. He's through first and hustling for second. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Yadier Molina will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. And Suzuki able to hang with this one, and there are 2 away. Here's Colton Wong now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Castro is there to make the catch. John Brebbia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Pitcher, he's 1 for 4. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the fastball was swung on and missed. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
No balls and 1 strike. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Here's Starlin Castro. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nationals gone in order. They lead it 2-1. Now to the plate, Tommy Edman. And at this point in the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at bat. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is there, 2 gone. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point. A drive that's got a chance. And that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up.
We were just speculating about this starter maybe starting to show some signs of tiring, and then he gives up a long ball. If you ride a starter too long, it can come back to bite you sometimes. Now I gotta think they'll make a move.
Here's Matt Carpenter, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that's...
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dexter Fowler, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. First pitch on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Hunter Pence will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Hunter Pence.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 9 homers, and 31 RBIs. Grounded to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Adam Eaton digging in next as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's a look over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
DeYoung has got it, and the side is retired. Wander Suero comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. So striding in, Lane Thomas. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Thames is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Tyler O'Neill will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, they get that elusive win, what they've been looking for, and that will put an end to this awful skid, and they'll try to forget about it as soon as possible.
Yeah, with that losing streak in the rearview mirror now, let's see if they can string some wins together and get everything back on track.
If you've just joined us, this is a story of a pitcher who's got his club in a rare and exciting situation. Heidi, can you offer some insight without violating any baseball taboos?
Leading up for the Cardinals.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And this one is gone. A home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Your attention,
on his way out to the mound now to Washington.
Well, Dan, we almost saw history today with a no-hitter. But even though that wasn't meant to be, they did get the win.
Yeah, D-Roll, and that's ultimately the important thing. It was a transcendent pitching performance for most of the game. It was a thrill to see him come so close to the no-no, and a win like this will surely give his team a lift.
And we're in a heated contest between two division rivals, one of whom is happily nested at the top of the standings, and the other one is looking to shake the tree a bit.
Matt, listen, if you want to be the best, you've got to beat the best, right? These are the games where a team who's trying to come out on top of the pack can get a leg up. And, of course, if you're on top, this is a prime opportunity to keep them away.
Leading up for Washington, the first baseman, Ryan.
Line drive to center field, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Zimmerman on at first, nobody out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. Carter Kieboom digs in now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hazley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Victor Robles digging in now. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's only 2 for 10. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is... Digging in now for Philadelphia, Zach Eflin. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. But Kendrick is there to pull it in, and there's your first out. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-0 now. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Got him reaching. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak has been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Hold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Pulled toward right center field. Thames is there now, and he has it for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And it's quickly 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, look at Harrison. He's out. Here's Howie Kendrick. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And there's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
So here's Starlin Castro as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Ready with the 1-2. There's a swing and a line drive. That'll get the tying run home and possibly more than that. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And a relay to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his start. So he'll exit after a good 7 2/3, but he'll also be on the hook for the L unless things get turned around here. David Robertson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Adam Eaton will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Adam Eaton.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Eaton has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 Philly error. And Will Harris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit to third. Gloved by Castro. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Into the box, Adam Hazley. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Fouled off. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Philly down to their last strike. And it's fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Again, another foul ball. And that misses 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing.
Philadelphia, good night. So, guys, do you think games against division rivals might mean more to the players than others?
I do, Matt. I mean, these guys are competitors, and they want to win every game. But they know that when October comes around, it's a division championship that really sets you up for success in the postseason. These rivalry games are a bit more impactful to that race, so yes, I think their outcome can affect the players' morale a little bit more noticeably.